Alright, so we're about to sit down now for the first time with Destiny on PC. Actually, that's not quite true. I played Destiny on PC in LA, but we couldn't capture it, and now we're actually allowed to capture it. So Sam and I sat down. I'm going to show you the footage that we did. It's in 4K, 60 FPS. I really hope you guys like it. It looks and feels incredible. So yes, let's play some Destiny.
Guardians, the Red Legion are swarming the plaza. We're taking heavy fire. We need you here. Hurry!
The shield generator should be at the bottom of the ship.
What's your status?
A little low on ammo. Old flaming fist kept burning out. Anyone heard from Akora?
Not since you went for the speaker. Form up! For me!
The shield generator should be straight ahead.
Your journey ends here.
Right, so we're here now. We're in the NVIDIA booth, actually. The guy very kindly let us sneak in. He's like sitting at the back there keeping an eye on us now. But we just played our Destiny on a GTX 1080 Ti, which is pretty much the best graphics card on the market at the moment. We played it at 4K resolution, 60 FPS. It was on the highest settings for everything. I've actually played it before like that when I was in LA, so I'd be really interested to see what you thought.
I thought it was absolutely amazing.
Really?
Like, visually, it looked so stunning. I absolutely loved it.
Really? Sam does not play Destiny, by the way, so I'm really interested to hear his perspective.
Destiny with you.
We played a little bit of it, but like a tiny bit. He's
As
played.
we
I
said in
played
the other
30
video,
hours, so I know
played at least 30 hours in that game. I'll have you know.
like
No, but
3,000 hours.
To see it like that was like, it looked fantastic. But on top of that, the actual game itself felt so good in your hand. We've played a lot of games in the last couple of days.
Yeah.
That, for me, in terms of first-person shooters, that was the best. It felt so good.
It's true. It just continues. It's classic.
It's like the benchmark. It's like the top. It's like the Apple of weapon mechanics. It was amazing.
The Apple of weapon mechanics. You heard it in first. But it's true though. Like we've played lots of shooters in the last few days, and Destiny still feels like the best shooter. It still feels like the best set of mechanics all combined, and it works just as well on PC. Even though there's no aim assist, you can definitely feel that precision is required. I managed to do some weapon testing as well, like testing SMG drop-off range, shotgun drop-off range.
I saw you doing that.
I was doing. You were like, why is he doing this?
Why are you taking so long in this demo?
Yeah, and I was like,
I'll just sit here and wait.
So I'll put out a video showing those drop-off ranges so you can actually see how effective the SMG is at different ranges. But look, at the end of the day, it looked magnificent. It's the same Destiny we know and love, but it's at 4K resolution, which is awesome.
Yeah, I was going to say that too. Like, it didn't feel like it was a huge jump forward. It wasn't revolutionizing Destiny. It was giving you just another part of the story. That's what it felt like.
Yeah. But it looked great. So I'm going to just play the rest of. I'm going to play highlights of the 4K demo here because you don't want to see all the boring parts where I'm standing around doing nothing. You'll see the game, which there's a lot of. You'll see the gameplay in 4K. As I said, 60 FPS, max settings, GTX 1080 Ti. It comes out on October 24th, I think, on PC or thereabouts. There's like a big delay between the console release on the 6th of September and when it finally lands on PC.
Yeah.
That's because Activision want to get it right and Bungie want to get it right. I know people are pissed off about that. I'm disappointed, but I'm not angry because I don't want them releasing a shitty product.
Yeah.
I'm tired of games coming out broken, and if they need another 6 weeks or whatever to get it right, have the 6 weeks. I don't care.
When I first heard that, I was just like, what? Why would they do that? And then I was like, actually, it's a good way of making sure that when they do release it onto the PC, it's going to be right.
Yeah,
or closer to being right.
All right, cool, awesome. All right, well that's it for now. Big thank you to the man over there for letting us record. An absolute legend. Thank you to all of you watching. We're going to continue the Destiny coverage on this channel in the next little while, so keep an eye out for that, as well as all sorts of E3 coverage. You're going to see plenty of videos coming very soon because we finally have some good internet, so you can expect some uploads.
Thank
you very much for watching. Take care, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Stop doing that!